Welcome back to the channel. Brewstew, childhood injuries. I have too many of them, and yeah, they're all over my body. So like, I was just riding bikes and just doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. All right, so let's get straight into this video.
Now, I don't know about you, but a big part of my childhood was getting hurt on a daily basis. Over the years, I've suffered many a childhood injury because, well, I was a stupid little kid that made stupid decisions. But I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? I mean, we've all attempted to bunny hop over one of our friends before, out in the middle of the street, you know, for fun, right? Remember? Well, today, in honor of being a stupid little kid, I'd like to go over 3 prominent injuries that I suffered as a child in no particular order. Number 1. Alright, now if you guys weren't sliding down your stairs with a sleeping bag when you were a kid, I don't know what the fuck you were doing with your life.
I used a mattress, but I mean, you know, talk your shit, man.
To me as a child, there was no cheaper adrenaline rush than going 0 to 60 down 14 steps in your living room. And sure, I'd get hurt. I'd get hurt all the time. But it didn't matter because that fucking staircase would call out to me all the time. Hey, you little 8-year-old bitch. You can't slide down my ass with your fucking Steve Urkel sleeping bag. Ah, bitch-ass stairs. I'm not afraid of you. You're on. Ah, my pelvis. Now, sliding down the stairs with a sleeping bag is all well and fine, but if you were a real motherfucker, you went down the stairs in a laundry
basket?
Like
nah, hey, listen. I was so scared because we, you know, they're plastic and they're kind of cheap. So I felt like if I went down, I just fall out immediately. But I learned if you use a mattress, you kind of just pull up, and then I swear to God, I hope my mom never watches this video. You pull up with the mattress and you go down kind of like a sled. Now here's the tricky part. You have to brace yourself because you're gonna hurt yourself, okay? Once you stop, you might go forward, so that's it.
I've only attempted this feat one time in my childhood, and that was with my dumbass friend Michael.
Dude.
Keep in mind, we did this shit for fun. We did not do this on a dare. There was no money involved. There was no fucking camera crew there recording us. Hi, I'm Tyler from Brewstew Films. Welcome to Jackass.
Oh shit.
Nope, just 2 kids, a laundry basket, and a dream. That's all we needed. I mean, we did have adult supervision, all right? We weren't complete maniacs. We had fucking Michael's drunk-ass stepdad passed out in the living room. It'll be fine. And in our heads, this little stunt was gonna work flawlessly. We were gonna maneuver this Kmart laundry basket down a flight of steps, maybe do a fucking victory wheelie on the bottom landing.
Y'all about to get hurt.
Champagne bottles in the winner circle of the goddamn laundry.
See, he should have put this one in cheated death, because I know I got hurt going downstairs.
Basket classic. But instead of that happening, well, something like this happened instead.
Told you.
We crash onto the landing like we're on the ass end of a Home Alone booby trap. The laundry basket explodes on impact. Michael's stepdad wakes up and he's like, "Oh shit, are you boys all right? Somebody call 911." Nah, just kidding. That didn't happen. His ass was so drunk he didn't even fucking wake up when we fell down the stairs.
That's horrible.
Sir, I'm fine. I only had 2 beers. But if he had woken up,
where's Michael? I want to meet him. Just I don't know.
The scene of 2 broken children at the bottom of a staircase. Not only did I bite the shit out of my tongue on the way down, but I fucked my right shoulder up 6 different ways.
Shit! Look at
this. Did I dislocate my shoulder? Did I possibly break my clavicle in half? I have no idea because I didn't tell anybody about it afterwards. All I know is that my shoulder fucking hurt for multiple months afterwards, and I lost a good 12 miles an hour off my Little League fastball. Hell, even today as an adult, if I wipe my ass too quickly on the toilet, I get a sharp pain in between my fucking shoulder blades. Ah! Goddamn laundry basket bullshit! But hey, whatever. No severe damage done, I guess. Kids will be kids, right? Kids will be kids.
Number 2.
Well, if slinging yourself down the family staircase isn't your idea of fun, well, let me tell you about another little stunt that we would do as kids.
Let's see.
This little stunt involved a skateboard and a bike with pegs. And what we like to do as children is somebody would ride the bike as fast as they could, while another kid sat on a skateboard and held onto the pegs for dear life and tried their best not to eat.
I did that, but I was in rollerblades, so
shit on the
same kind of thing.
Yeah, what a rootin' tootin' time that was, huh? This was a goddamn game that we played all the time. It was a game that we called Hang On to the Pegs Until You Die game. And of course, we didn't have any helmets or knee pads or fucking adult supervision. I mean, aside from the neighbors watching us through their window and shit. Oh, honey, come here, quick. There's a bunch of dirty little kids doing Evel Knievel shit out in the street. Well, on one particular day, while we were outside playing the hang on to the pegs until you die game, or hot peg, if you will, I was determined to set our all-time neighborhood record. Now, what that record was, I have no idea. I don't know if it was distance or time spent on the skateboard or whatever the fuck. All I know is I was like, y'all better save your pennies for that big-ass holographic Guinness Book of World Records, because I'm about to be on the cover of that bitch. Now, my friend David was the one that was on the bike during this little fiasco, and I don't know if he was just feeling ambitious or if he just skipped his fucking Ritalin that day or what, but his ass started pedaling like he just robbed a goddamn liquor store at knife point. The skateboard starts shaking. It's doing that death rattle thing that happens when you're going way too fucking fast on a skateboard. You could hear a goddamn sonic boom echo all throughout the neighborhood and shit. The entire time I'm like, David, stop! Stop, David! Stop the goddamn bike! I'm gonna fucking die! But David on that day did not stop.
Determined.
David apparently was trying to break the goddamn land speed record on a fucking Huffy BMX bike. Well, next thing you know, the skateboard hits a pebble out the
Oh yeah, you're done. You're fucking done. You're done. You're
now,
done.
I don't know if you've ever slid to a stop on asphalt using nothing but your.
All right, okay. Y'all might not remember this, but for the millennials, there's this movie called Brink on the Disney Channel. And there's a scene, it's like a race. They're going down the hill, and this dude throws rocks while they're going down the hill and rollerblades. And this girl just eats it bad. I might have to put it in. It's horrible, but it kind of looks like this scene.
Face and hands before, but it's not as fun as it sounds. One side of my face was completely scraped up, covered in road rash, but the palms of my hands were even worse because, well, I didn't have any fucking palms in my hands anymore. They were lying 14 feet behind me in the middle of a fucking street. Now, it's worth noting that this all happened just a few days prior to school picture day.
Oh, no.
Bet your ass that year, I didn't even fucking go to picture day. To hell with that, what's the point? I'm gonna have my picture taken when I look like the fucking district attorney of Gotham City, for fuck's sake? No thank you. But hey, whatever. No severe damage done. Kids will be kids and all that shit, right?
Number 3.
All right, now this last childhood injury happened a very long time ago. It was way back when my dad would take me with him to go play pickup basketball games at the park. Yeah, that's right. Back in the day, my dad was basically fucking Woody Harrelson's ass in the movie White
Hey,
Man.
man.
What a time to be alive. Well, while him and Wesley Snipes would be on the court,
That's my dad. No, it's not. I'm lying. Don't. Shut up, Brian.
hustling the shit out of people for money, my little ass be hanging out in the playground. And it was during one of these sessions on the playground where I was on top of the jungle gym doing kid shit, minding my own business, when all of a sudden some punk-ass kid from down below starts talking shit to me. Hey, you up there. You're a fucking fart knocker. How do you like that shit? Now, at first, I was just confused because I had no idea who this kid was or why he was throwing out unsolicited fart knocker insults all willy-nilly. But this little freckled fuck just kept going on and on and on. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you dick toucher. You like to touch all the gross dicks, don't you? So I lean over the railing and look down, and
he
I'm
said,
like,
fuck
hey,
that.
motherfucker, the only dick I touch is my own, you piece of shit. Or whatever the hell I said. Look, I don't have the exact transcript of this conversation, all right? It doesn't matter what was said. What matters is 5 seconds later, I lean a little too far forward, and I accidentally fling myself over the railing. So I plummet 15 feet to the ground, and I crack the back of my head so hard that I swear I forgot what the fuck my middle name was. Well, that little freckled piece of shit thinks I just died on impact.
Fucking
so
ran.
He's like, sorry I said all those things about you touching dick. See you later. Now look, I'm not gonna lie here. After falling and cracking my head on the ground, I cried like a little schoolboy bitch. Now, thank God my dad was right there, fucking on the whole other side of the park, still playing basketball, so he didn't hear me crying like a big fucking wussy crybaby. I eventually calmed down, and it's pretty apparent that I sustained a head injury of some sort. There's a pretty significant ringing going on in my ears. The outside is all of a sudden a lot brighter than I remember it being. Now, did I suffer a concussion of some sort? Did I possibly fracture my fucking skull? I have no idea, because I didn't tell anybody afterwards. Naturally. All I know is that I got in the car to go home that day, and I just pretended that nothing even happened. Boy, I sure hustled the shit out of those guys. How was the playground? Did you have fun? Playground? What's a playground? What the fuck is my middle name? But hey, whatever. Kids will be kids. No big deal. I was fine. Who cares if I had to fucking relearn how to write my name in cursive? I figured it out. It's not a big
Jennifer.
deal. There you have it. There's 3 childhood injuries that stand out in my mind. And if you guys like this video, well, guess what? I could probably make 2 or 3 more cartoons on the same subject because I fucked myself up on a regular basis as a kid. The end.
Brewstew.com.
Did you break something? I luckily never broken anything in my life. I fractured my big toe. That's about it. But thank God, I snapped into some type of consciousness when I was about 12, 13, you know, jumping off shit. After that, you know, there's a couple experiences that I don't think I should share because I'm a little embarrassed by it, okay? But that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Comment down below, like, subscribe, do all that shit. And I'll see you guys in the next one.